optometry appointment. I told you that.
You
Yay.
did. Your eyes are going to be checked out. I guess I should hit resume as well.
Yeah.
Alright, let me... I probably should have opened up some way to see if this is actually working, huh? There we go.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment
procedures.
procedures.
So,
Manual
short stream
restart
tonight.
required.
Hello. Tonight we do have a special guest, Mesocyclone TVS, on Twitch.
It's me.
And other games, also known as Eponymous Rose on Tumblr.
Hello.
Who's talking me off the ledge after a bad day at work. So, we've got color commentary here. So we're on Novaria. We have. I don't remember where I am. I also don't remember which door I came in through. I came out of the core. That's the core.
I've only got about a 1 second delay, so I've just muted the stream. I think it should work.
Cool. I guess we'll go this way.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Three, 2, 3. Oh, it's very red. I don't remember this.
Everything will be fine. What could go wrong?
Nothing. I also completely forgot that Tally in this game has the ability to hack Geth and make them fight for you.
Oh, yeah.
I only brought her on this mission because I hadn't brought her on missions for a while, and I was feeling bad about her, you know, being lonely and feeling neglected.
I'm glad you played this game the way I do.
But she's hacking Geth all over the place.
User alert.
That's
Main
awesome.
reactor shut down in
Having played an engineer through Mass Effect 3, that hacking is delightful.
Oops. Oh no, I opened the console. I forgot I had the console even on this game. And it... Every button that I've hit here is wrong. I hit Q to ult for some reason, and instead sheathed my gun, and I can't get up the stairs. I can't get up the stairs around. We are at. There we go. There's a sniper, stalker. I am not sad that they did away with this model of Geth. Ugh.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Jump around.
Manual restart required.
Flop like little slippery fishes.
I keep trying to turn the camera around to look at your shepherd's face.
Oh. Can I? There she is. Oops! 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 Listen.
It was great knowing something was about to happen in 2 seconds and then seeing the fire billowing out.
I don't know why I can't hit one. I'm just hitting the tilde key all over the place tonight.
Oh, it's just those instincts to hack. You gotta hack.
Man. Oops. Who's Tally looking at? Whoa.
It's really interesting stuff.
User alert. Main reactor shut down
I
in
hate
accordance
these
with
guys!
emergency containment procedures.
You're the worst.
Oh, they're looking back down again. Also, I can't get down on this side. Why does this side exist? Oh, hang on. I can't see the chat window. BS Shamel. We are on Novaria, so we have completed Pharos. We have all the squad mates. We have finished all the stuff back at the main, main building. And so now we're at Peak 15. We got Liara here for the Venezia showdown.
User alert. Main reactor shut.
I think it'll end well for everyone involved.
Fix fuel lines. Done. Fuel line's fixed. Hey!
Easy as that.
You know, I don't understand why people were just letting him be broken. Like, turn the light from red to green. Yeah.
Clear. Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about least
We just had our fancy introduction to the Rachni model.
Biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Ah, I got a gun.
What would
That's
it
my
take to
fail-safe
get the
system.
decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I think I already asked these.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
So I'm
logging you out.
Probably.
Not going to ask them again. I think I'm done here.
I remember getting so turned around on my first
know.
playthrough.
There are so many places that I remember getting lost the first time through. Even on Ferris.
Yeah.
There was a particular hallway I remember spending a lot of time lost in. So I really worked hard at keeping myself oriented, looking for landmarks.
Oh yeah.
And I got through Ferris okay. But it's not working for this map. I am already very disoriented. Ah!
Aw, little bug buddies.
I've also just realized I don't know if I went through all the doors. Back there. And apparently Tally's stuck.
She lives there now.
I don't know which way I came from. I gotta go back and check. I will regret it if I don't.
This is also a very familiar way of playing this game. Did I do this? I better do it just in case. I've gone through full dialogue trees just because I felt like I might have missed one line at some point.
Yep. Okay. Coming this way. Go through here. Okay, so these loop around and go to the same place. Both these ones on the side.
Okay.
But I'm gonna double check that upstairs elevated area.
Cartography.
Because I can't remember if the contaminants that she's talking about.
Right. Yeah, okay, that rings a bell.
And, like, why can I see through that walkway over there? Am I supposed to go through that?
Space magic.
I don't remember. Okay. No door up here. I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. Which it is. Okay, there's nothing else I can access over here. And I also don't remember if Mira cores are universal or if each Mira core has individual controls. Can I order any Mira to blast the decontamination
I can't
zone?
remember.
Me either. These little details,
Yeah.
they just get lost over the years.
Yeah. This game came out in 2007.
Connected to subsidiary facilities.
12 years
How may
ago.
I assist you?
Tell me what
Let me
happened
do a status
here.
report.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chambers. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all
The
I need
stream's
right now.
running really
Very well.
well, by the way. It
Oh,
seems
good.
to be pretty solid.
Excellent. My dropped frames are at 2%, which is a little high, but I think that's the low latency mode.
Yeah, I've had a couple of stutters, but nothing big at all.
Loudly eating gushers into the microphone.
It's the true gamer experience. Really.
Okay.
Man, now I want gushers.
I thought you were going to
Saw
say
them at
to play Mass Effect.
Well, that too. That's just sort of a constant thing at the back of my head. I did almost start a new game last night, and then I fell asleep. So.
I think I came from that way. I guess I'll go do the tram next.
Sounds right.
It's too many options. It's as bad as an open world environment. Don't give me 3 hallways.
Mass Effect 1, famous for its open world. I guess you have, your choice of the three worlds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right.
I could take him out.
Get him, guys. Ah, easy peasy. Whoa! I got the wrong gun out. I have a sniper rifle I'm not trained on. That's also something I don't know how I managed to do this, because this is a New Game Plus, and somehow when I was leveling her, why did I do this? I don't know. But the 2 weapons that I'm trained in are pistols and shotguns. So I didn't put anything in shotgun.
You know what? Shotguns are overrated.
I
You're
guess.
Space Med.
Okay.
Control group, loosen them. They're in.
Tally's learning shotguns.
I know. Tally has a mod on her shotgun that is hilarious when she lands a shot. It's some high explosive mod, and when she shoots people, they ragdoll 25 feet away. I also have no idea what they're shooting. I guess we should go find out. Junk. Great.
I should have known it was a New Game Plus. Everything you're picking up is level 10.
Yeah. Oops. Ugh.
All clear.
Liara's gonna get stuck in that room, isn't she?
It was nice knowing you, Liara.
Like little baby ducklings.
I often try to open doors by just sort of slamming my back in a few times until someone comes and opens them for me.
Yeah. There was a moment earlier, a couple nights ago, where I think I had Garrus and Ashley with me, and I don't remember where we were at, but there was a point where I'd backed up into a hallway because I was being slightly overwhelmed, and I'm not ready to go to the station yet. Garrus was shooting the door frame without moving, and Ashley was shooting Garrus's back. And they just sat there for a while, shooting each other.
This is our life now.
It was non-productive.
But I was playing this game for the first time and had no idea what I was doing, my go-to was to order my squad mates into whichever danger there was and close the door behind them.
That's smart. That's leading from the rear.
Yeah, it worked pretty well. In my defense, I was playing with a trackpad, so my accuracy wasn't great.
You did play Mass Effect 1 with a trackpad.
And 2.
My trackpad turns off when I type, so I would have had to choose between WASD.
This was before those days. In the ancient times.
In the before times.
The main reason I switched away from the trackpad to a mouse was because scanning planets was so tedious with a trackpad.
I bet it was. I like that was the tipping point.
Well, I had no illusions about my shooting ability. I knew it wasn't going to improve markedly with a mouse, so... This is making me want to play this game again, though.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's making me want to finally go back and finish my my Dragon Age Origins game.
You need to do that.
Yeah. Maybe this week. Maybe on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Just all these empty rooms.
Need a good decorator here.
Oh! I came from here. This is how you get into it.
Right, okay.
That sense of direction. Really serving me well.
Flawless. Like a compass.
Okay.
Dropped in the snow.
now that I've completely retraced my steps. Wish I could sprint. Really wish I could sprint. Okay. If I came from the cafeteria...
Yeah, I forgot about the weird, like, quasi-sprint where it just sort of changes your depth of focus.
Yep. It just moves the camera over your right shoulder. You don't go any faster. Unless you're storming during combat.
Right, yeah.
And even then you tire out really fast. Okay. Came from the cafeteria. I've definitely been there. Was just there. And I've done the core. We are ready to move on.
It's time to move on with your life.
If we get to a new section of map, surely I'll be less confused.
Now entering decontamination and
yeah, that's how it works. You add more stuff, it gets less big.
unauthorized materials detected.
Doubt.
Pretty sure that's how addition is.
That's still not a door. Okay. It's a good thing those decontaminators are not motion detected, I guess.
That would make too much sense.
There were so many things about this game that I had forgotten. Like the decontamination before you get back on the Normandy.
Oh yeah. Elevators.
Elevators that you can't move in. The overheating
All the hidden
mechanism. Okay. We move forward.
Station. Destination, Rift Station.
block progression.
Certainly trying.
Speaking of loading screens.
Mm-hmm.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
One of the few times you can move around in a transport vehicle. Okay. I will absolutely get lost here.
Oh, right! I completely forgot about this whole thing.
Yeah. Can't go to the hot labs yet.
They're too hot.
Wait. Are there 2 ways to get to the hot labs? No, there's just there's Beaker, and then there's wait, I got lost again. There's Beaker, and there's Beaker on fire.
Is it just the medium temperature, room temperature labs and hot labs?
I guess.
Kind of want to get that Beaker on fire icon and just have it like projected outside of my office door at work.
And this is a niche reference.
Everyone who comes into my office says you need something on the walls. You need some sort of decoration in here because it's completely bare right now. That could be good.
I forget when I have to fight this guy, but I'm pretty sure I do at some point.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy. My crew came up from Hanshan.
Didn't figure you space jockeys liked getting mud on your boots. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out and he ain't all there anymore.
Han Olar, I remember
First
that
we
name.
knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Certain the matriarch is still in the hot lab?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Tell me about Rift Station.
Why did you have to say that sotto voce?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Why not?
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location by the quarantine.
What impresses me most is our gigantic central weakness.
Security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot lab.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
I really feel like this guy's audio was recorded at several different times. He's got a whole bunch of volume changes and
Those of us left
quality changes.
We've kept order by long shifts and stems.
Inflection isn't consistent.
I don't see an alternative.
2
I've got
sessions.
work to do.
Come in, chord supplemental stuff.
Hell, man the perimeter.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Where? Cool. Cool.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Okay.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it.
There's so many doors. Are these the hot labs? Where am I going? No, okay, I recognize this. Right.
Where did they come from? Were they?
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Science
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
Genetic thing?
Upset about
Or,
the
sorry,
situation
galactic
than
is
the
the thing
others.
that I wanted to comment on.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
There are plenty of lore drops in this game that I don't even know if they stay consistent between all three, but
Tell me about yourself.
I am Molestia.
The idea
from
that-
the University
Yeah.
of Arrayas.
they're all
Is there anything in
speaking
particular
galactic,
you wanna
or
know,
that
should
there's
I
a
just
common
spout random facts?
galactic
interrupt something?
I was meditating.
language, I guess.
I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be
Yeah,
inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
trying to remember
Why ask
to what
me
degree they
when
stick with that and
not your
when it
friend?
kind of shifts to
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Star Trek
Then
style.
why would I?
Yeah.
Universal
for now.
translators.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain.
Potosi.
I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
I'll just sell a bunch of stuff. This game also has the first mention of Elfgore Hamlet, which is just
Yes,
lots of
that's
fun.
right. Oh, the greatest thing. Life-changing, really.
Mm-hmm.
Inventory management in this game.
Inventory management for every single one of your companions.
What the hell are you
Do
looking
you
at?
do the,
Want me to use this?
there's a trick that lets you put any armor on any...
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish I remembered it. Oh, it has to do with... Okay, if you open the armor thing... crap. And then, okay, so you've got heavy armor Krogan. How does that work? Because you should be able to put that on. I think you need to have a second armor on there. And it's something to do with clicking it and then clicking equip quickly and then clicking something else.
Oh man, I would love to see Liara in Warlord armor.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool if I recall correctly. But I see from your credits that you're doing fairly well. You probably purchased most things.
It's the disaster of playing a New Game Plus.
What?
I think XP and credits scale with level, and so I get 30,000 credits
Sorry, I haven't
for
had much sleep since the attack.
random.
Is there something you need?
I'm
side
looking for
quests
an
that take no
Asari.
effort.
Sorry. Well, there's
This
Dr.
game
Alice
already
over
has
there.
trouble with
There's also our guest, Lady
inflation.
Venezia. Captain Ventrellis might know where she is.
Reverse
What sort of work do
inflation?
you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement.
The other thing that's kind of
We
interesting about this
survived.
game,
I'd
well,
like to keep my job.
this game that I'm running right now, is that I downloaded
location is
the
terrible, but the pay
Mass
is better than
Effect
any other commercial lab.
texture
happy on Peak
overhaul pack.
Oh
The
yeah.
outside world doesn't exist here. Just
MB1
walls of ice,
overhaul,
rock.
I think is what it's
There's only
called.
the work, the discovery.
And so all of my
It's easy to
textures are
forget
high
why
def,
Science is guided by ethics.
which looks amazing.
We're paying
Oops,
for that now.
I've
You're
already
not
asked
happy on
this.
Peak?
It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics.
But
We're paying
the
for that now.
the first
What do you know
error,
about the
like
hot
major error I
labs?
found, came up yesterday,
Nothing, I didn't
where
work there.
on one of
As far
the
as I know, Han
armbands
Olar was the only survivor.
they misspelled
Is he in the
colonization.
medical ward?
No,
Oh,
he's
no.
staying in the
COLINization.
Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Literally
What do you
unplayable.
do here?
Just terrible.
Throw it in the trash.
Toxicologist.
Turning everyone
Throw
into
out the whole
colon.
video.
My work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I do love that texture overhaul, though.
Here,
I
too public.
am inept with modding, but I always do that
In the
one.
medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack.
That's a
Of
good
course,
line.
not all of us have guns.
It would
I'll
be
talk to
petty
you
to
later.
complain after showering
Remember to
off a
report any
coworker's brain.
suspicious noises.
That's a very good line.
I want to double check something here.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Grimly. I will hope it is
Medical
so.
bay, restricted area. Let's go to medical bay first. I'm pretty sure there's a side quest down here.
There's always a side quest in the medical bay.
Collect something.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Oh, poof.
What do you...
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this, but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains.
Brief period of viability.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards.
This
They've
guy's
been
voice
on alert
sounds
since the first
familiar.
attack. I've been administering stims at their request, but every species needs to stim.
Yeah.
They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not.
It's the curse of all BioWare games.
You're exactly right.
We had
It's
Dr.
a like a posh British accent too, so I'm sure he's done Dragon Age work.
The automatics can handle
Yeah.
basic treatment. Mira runs them.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
Quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Got a frog in my throat. Alright, so we've got restricted area, we have beds, and the way we came. It's an exclamation point.
Always a good sign. Something startling awaits.
A spooky surprise.
'Tis the season. Oh man, I wonder if I'm gonna get trick-or-treaters here. Probably not.
You
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the
What
only
about this guy?
survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
This guy, I don't have any control here.
Be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her. Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Blech.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I'll be leaving now.
His dialogue is so ponderous.
Yes. He takes his time with it.
Door did I come in? I came in that door.
Okay, this one will get you.
Which beaker is the one
right.
from which you emerged?
How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron.
I've heard this one.
And the other hydrogen says, man, are you sure? I'm positive.
Shut up.
You're not part of the crew.
My name's Shepard.
Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
Alright. Okay. Oh. Maintenance door locked. Okay. Also, that exclamation point is gone. I don't think
Startling
I picked it up.
in and of itself. I like that you have a shotgun called Tornado X.
Okay. Can I go in here?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active. I don't remember. I feel like if I go in there without authorization, when I come back out, I get in trouble. Let me go back and talk to... what's his name?
I can't remember that.
It's only been 4 years since I played this.
Right. This is the game of the three that I know the least well.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans.
By which I mean I've probably only played it a half dozen.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. Alright, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Okay. So I think I can go through...
You and me both.
The one that's downstairs now. Which is different than the restricted area. I think. Blink, blink. Scraping the annals of my mind for vague details.
Right. Sounds possible?
Why is the quarantine next to the barracks anyway?
That seems like an accident waiting to happen.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
I want people sleeping nearby in case anything goes
You
wrong.
also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
So many doors.
All doors
no.
must...
How do I do this?
Whoa.
Time events. Whoop.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
Oh,
what happened to
screen
Ventralis' man?
froze for me. Might
Oh,
just be my
no.
computer.
You got in my way.
No, it looks like it's
I was
frozen for
ordered
me
to
as well.
eliminate you should the opportunity arise.
Nope. Looks like it's
Here you
back.
are, trapped
Okay.
in this lab. Weapons free. Take cover.
I was betrayed. In a twist that absolutely no one saw coming.
Shocking.
Oops.
Clear.
So many storage lockers. I guess I successfully mixed it. I wasn't sure about that last event. But...
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
So I need to get into maintenance. I also like the idea that the team, like the Asari came in with their team of Geth, killed this guard up here, and these two scientists are still telling jokes, and Han Olaf is just chilling.
That seems like a very scientist thing to do, honestly. It's just like, oh, okay, someone else is in charge now.
Yep.
Anyway.
Oh, goodness. Goodness. A new exclamation point.
Shocking.
There's nothing here.
Also shocking.
What am I doing? Cohen. Where's Cohen? Where do you live? Medical Bay.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Cool. You didn't get this from me. Okay, a very quick Google says that if I go to the restricted area, it's the same thing as the maintenance area, but I just have to kill a bunch of guards to get there. So...
Right! Oh, yeah, I forgot that was like a branching path you could do.
That's your Paragon Renegade right there, so this is not where I thought I was. So I will take the back door. I did get all of my Matriarch Delenga pieces. So that'll buy me Conrad's thing in Mass Effect 3.
Yes.
So I got a bunch of minerals to do. 1 Turian emblem, 1 ID tag, 3 League medallions, a couple of assignments I can't get yet.
Get that 100%?
Don't try. Gonna T-Rye.
I appreciate that there are more minerals out there in the world that you need to get 100% on it. Just from a completionist standpoint, it's satisfying to just go, alright.
Quest is checked off. I did not need to keep investigating every...
Yep.
question mark on every planet I land on.
But you better believe if I try to jump into aspecting with someone else's save, I'm gonna make sure they got all of them.
Yep.
MassEffectSaves.com, is that still around?
I think it is.
Use them. Do you have the DLC for Mass Effect 1?
Yes. Well, I'm pretty sure I have the Batarian one.
Yeah, that's the only one that matters. The other one is just the like the arena fighting thing. It leans a little too heavily on combat, which isn't the first game's strongest suit. bring down the sky. That's the Batarian one.
I don't remember how to access it, though. Do I have to finish the game first?
No, it is in, it should be an available thing you can do.
I'll have to look. I don't have it available yet. Okay. I guess it's the only door I can go through.
It might be post Vermeer?
You do not know.
Yeah, I know you can play it before the end of the game.
There is power in creation. To shape a
least
life,
I think you can.
turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Nezia's power level. Wah 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 wah. Oop, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh no! This is not great!
Finding out what happened.
I can't shoot or move, or I can watch.
Uh-oh.
Good luck, guys! Or I can't even heal. Come on, AI! Come on, Mass Effect 1 AI! You can do it! All by yourselves!
This is like when that...
Uh-oh. And Shepard went to space. I can't move.
Oh no!
Goodbye, world.
I remember this level being glitchy, but not like that.
Peace out, man.
Goodbye! Do you think they're gonna win it? Liara's out.
Oh, yep.
I like that one horizontal platform.
I've looked too long into the abyss. And the abyss has looked
no.
back.
Oh no.
Oh! There goes Tally.
Oh.
I can zoom in. Oh, they're back. They've popped back up. Maybe we're in a cutscene. Oh, there goes Liara.
What is happening? I believe they can win it. This is like that moment in Dragon Age Origins where one of the bad guys just turned into a Doric column.
There's something poetic about it.
There's some beautiful cinematography going on right now.
Very bald. Oh.
Hmm.
Well. So here's a problem. I can't escape.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you turn on no clip on
what's the call? What's the command?
I will look it up. Uh-oh. There it is.
I typed in no clip. I have no idea if that's right.
Fly. It says enable fly mode, very awkward controls.
Enable. Is it all one word? Fly mode?
Just fly. FLY.
Oh. Fly. Oh, something happened.
Ghost is wall walking apparently.
Oh, Tally's out. I'm holding W.
If you want to get super speed is one word.
Tally's out again. The problem is I'm now so far away I can't tell if I'm moving.
Right. Right. Remember there being like some sort of kill all enemies thing, which might trigger a cutscene.
Enemies everywhere.
The good news is there doesn't seem to be a way to turn these off.
Area map name is where I am. I can return to Normandy.
Area map name is a nice place this time of year.
Oh, Tally's out again.
Come on, Tally, get it together.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't let me return to Normandy. I think this is a hard crash. I think I'm gonna have to just exit the game and reload.
Yeah.
I can't even move my mouse around anymore.
Wow. That's impressive, honestly.
Oh, I can change guns.
Can you use any of your space magic?
Oh, good question. I cannot.
Cool.
Cool.
You res anyone? No.
No.
Venezia's power level. It got you.
It did, man. I tell you, put me right through that wall.
It was great just hearing the oh no. On my screen.
Oh heck! Didn't I have a quick save? Oh.
No.
Oh, I gotta redo the quarantine. Fiddlesticks.
They came out of there.
You mean
That's a solid
organics the Asari had with her?
Venezia.
I knew there was no way to escape Venezia's little monologue. I had a couple of crashes during that fight, but nothing quite as dramatic as what you had.
Okay. Just back up to the base. I also didn't realize that exit was going to take me right into the cutscene, or I would have saved.
Yeah. This game likes springing cutscenes on you unexpectedly. Just when you think you're getting another elevator.
Mm-mm. Okay. Hello, Dr. Cohen. Remember how I was just here with the thing? Now I'm back with the thing. The same thing.
Is that the cure?
Oops, that's what I said last time.
There are
This
more
is a
labs
slightly
in the
alternate
factory.
universe.
I can't thank you. I need to administer.
Yes. You could just go the renegade route. You had your chance for good.
That's exactly right. Oh. I did make that same mistake last time. That at least is consistent. You've got to be kidding me. I'm glitched again.
No.
I can't move. I can't move and the elevator won't go.
Mass Effect 1. A functional piece of technology.
This happened in Hanshan too.
Yeah, I remember that being a hot spot for this kind of stuff.
I'll be leaving now.
I guess just zip through and fight Venezia as quickly as possible.
Yep.
Lest it happen again.
I'll just save at every interactable.
Yeah.
Heavens, heavens, heavens. Those are the first... I had the elevator glitch last night or the night before. But that Venezia thing was the first...
Is that the cure?
Game-breaking...
There are more labs in the back. The guards...
That was impressive, I will say.
Seen into the beyond.
You saw things no mortal was meant to witness. And they saw you.
Yeah, that's the problem, is the Cthulhu eye looked back.
Yeah. And it crashed your hardware.
Okay, works this time.
Elevator actually doing what it's meant to do.
Mm-hmm.
Hide a loading screen.
Now the question is, did the loading screen hiding idea come first, or did the banter idea come first? Did banter arise as a natural consequence of having to hide a loading screen?
Or did they say, let's make the game as complex as possible so it'll have loading screens, so we have to put as much banter as possible into the game. Chicken and egg.
Okay. Right. Terminal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Journal quest. Let's do a proper save. There she is. Look at her. Can I just pop that right next to her? Venezia don't care.
You do not know the privilege. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who.
Liara's here because she wants.
Indeed.
What could I say, Mother?
Have you faced? I now realize I should have been strict.
Wanna wanna. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the corner this time.
Yeah. The further you are from geometry, the safer you'll be.
Whoop! There I went. I mean, not dead, just... Whoop! Owie! That hurt a lot. Pulse, pulse. Venezia's power level has decreased. Oh. Who in the world am I shooting? Ooh. Wada wada. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. I appreciate that they're just standing here shooting out in the open. Oh.
Makes life a little easier. Actually, they may also be standing out in the open to avoid crashing together.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, saving content.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control
Indoctrination.
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind. To beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years
How about
ago,
these
the Rachni inhabited that region
Mass
of our
Effect
galaxy. They discovered the relay.
camera
The
angles?
Rachni can share memories
Oh, yes.
across generations. Queens
Every now and
inherit
then
the
it's just the
knowledge
corner
their
of someone's
mothers.
head, or...
I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
The music is good in this game.
Yeah, it really is.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Oop.
And everything ended well.
I forgot that Asari Commando was scripted to roll over in the back, and I was like, oop, there's some ragdolling glitches back there. But...
Oh, yeah.
I love the animation on this jaw, though. It is creepy AF.
Yes! Oh, man.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Yes, queen.
Nice.
Okay.
Successful space diplomacy.
Apparently I still need to deal with the hot labs.
Deal with them.
I don't know how to get there. I guess I must take this other door.
There's always another door.
And when there's no door, I'll get forced out a window.
Yeah, stay away from those corners. Watch your corner. When one door closes, another glitches you into a third dimension of fourth dimension. Fifth dimension? Another dimension.
This looks like hot labs.
Look pretty toasty.
I can't. There we go.
You rest the back of your hand against the door to figure out how hot it is.
Yaroslav Tartakovsky. I have memories of this. He does
not.
Are you here to secure the situation?
Oh,
how are you holding
yeah,
up?
okay.
Listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Admin controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Up. Oh, friend.
Well, you know, these things happen.
Tartarovsky. He was served up like beef Tartarovsky.
Oh!
Just raw.
Tartarov the hook.
Oof, oof, oof.
There's a joke there somewhere. You already did it.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry. The sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Shoot.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations, Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Obtain purge codes. Man, thank goodness he wrote them down on a piece of paper and put them in his pocket instead of just remembering them.
It's pretty convenient.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
They're all just 1, 2, 3,
Code
4.
input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Gotta go right now. Ooh. Ow. I'm getting spat on.
That's gross. Very unsanitary. Take it up with the Rachni Queen.
Well. Kids are spitting. I do love that the minimap has you walk through that field of red dots.
Yes. It's so terrifying the first time.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Novaria, more like not very hard. I don't think I could think of something better by the time I got to the end of that thing.
I don't know, that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's always good when your last remaining thing is mission complete.
Tally faintly vibrating in the background.
Yeah.
Our next move, Commander. Head for the Mu relay.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes, patch me through to the
Patch
Council.
him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Ooh. Short conversation. I'm pretty sure if I go back through... What's his name tries to kill me, the captain.
Probably.
Alright, have I unlocked any new planets? Systems, I suppose is what I mean.
Little Novaria.
These four, I believe I have all been to. Hawking Edda is new, I think.
I had a really good printable checklist that had everything on it for Mass Effect 1 and 2.
Oh, that's nice. I remember that there was a cluster of 4 here at one point that I did all of them for, but I don't remember which one is new. I think Hawking Edda is new.
Yeah. Trying to remember where Bring Down the Sky is, because I think it should be accessible by now. We'll look that up, actually.
Fling?
Message coming in.
Asgard system.
Patching it through.
I don't think I have access to Asgard yet.
We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll take the biotics down, Admiral, and I'll try to limit the casualties.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
I remember some of the advertisements for Mass Effect 1 talk about how advanced the idle animations for people's faces is.
Oh, really?
Are. Yeah. Scan this asteroid belt.
There's gotta be something out there.
Oh, there it is. No, I've been to Presrop because I remember saying the name out loud.
It's a fun name.
Hang on, let me look at my journal. Okay, Strenna's system, I don't think I have access to yet. Hades Gamma, I do. Yangtze, I don't. Okay. I guess I have been to Hawkingetta. I also forgot that in this game, occasionally they will unlock new clusters within a system as you go.
Yes. That's why the checklist was so helpful. Even if just to check off individual planets or systems, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I did not remember if I've already scanned this one. Rapidly volcanic.
That's a fun descriptor. Slowly volcanic is boring.
Oh yeah, because I haven't been here, because I haven't scanned this,
Huh?
I haven't scanned these planets.
Gotta survey. Take a survey of the planet. The demographic information.
At the conclusion of this trip, we would like to present a short 3-question survey about our planet's performance.
Oh man, I had a teleconference this morning setting up a survey. Ugh. Hour of debating the wording.
Saving content. Anomaly
Hey.
Warlord's Outpost. I don't think I've been to this planet either, because I don't remember any level 1 heat hazards.
I remember the name known you well. Weirdly.
You're saying you knew that name well?
Known you well. Have you gone to the moon yet?
I have been to the moon. We have League of Omidai. 2 mercenaries were facing each other over the crate when they died. Both suffered single gunshot wounds and have a rifle close beside them. Take the contents.
I forgot every now and then you just get an info dump like, plot! There you go.
Okay. Yeah, the moon actually unlocks, that side mission unlocks surprisingly early in the game.
That's right.
I did it later, but it was available pretty much from the first time I left the Citadel. Oops. Whee. I don't remember anything about a warlord's base. We've already gotten Rex's armor. We've already dealt with Dr. Salion for Garrus. Tali already has her Geth data. We've killed Liara's mother.
All
you know,
in a day's work.
It's so funny, Nomad, you mentioned, like, not missing the Mako. When I first started up this game, I was like, oh man, like, this game's got the Mako, I definitely want to play that again. Because you always side with the Mako over the Hammerhead in 3, but then I got stuck on Elatania on a mountain, and I was like, oh yeah, this is why This is why I hate. This is why I hate actually driving the Mako.
But it's the best. When I
Vertical
see
thrusters.
it, I just want to go out and bounce improbably off non-vertical faces.
Yep. There was a mod that I had the last time I played this ages ago that I don't even know if it still exists. But it allowed you, actually it might even be a console command, but it allowed you to change how much force the vertical thrusters had.
Yes,
and
I remember that. I think it was a console thing.
And I remember I set it so high once that it would just fling me over whole mountains. Golly. There we go. And see, I'll tell you, it's been so long since I played Andromeda, I don't remember the Nomad at all. I don't even remember what it looks like.
All I vaguely remember about that is you had to like hover in one spot for a while and it would go and gather something. No,
That sounds,
no,
that's
not it. That's the
in
Mass Effect 3 one. I don't remember. Well, I only played about half of Andromeda, so I want to go back and finish it. I was enjoying it.
I guess I have not unlocked this quest yet. I can't get in the door.
No, if I remember, there's another place on the planet that starts it going and you end up here.
Oh.
There's another question mark out there somewhere.
I did the crash probe, I did the mercenary corpse in camp.
Oh. Well, then I'm not sure.
I'll just drive south and see if anything pops up.
Yeah. I feel like it's a General Hackett mission you get, but you can also just trigger it by stumbling across it.
Oh, Ryder says you only get the quest here if you're highly renegade.
Really? You're pretty highly renegade. No, you're not.
This Shepherd gets much more renegade as the games go on.
Nice.
I also, there's a couple of quests that if you just like straight up don't murder hobo everyone, then you get like 24 Paragon points. Well,
nice.
I mean, there's a difference between being renegade and being a jerk.
This is true. It's a fine line sometimes, but...
Alright. I know I've done... Well, let me double check. Poor Shepard. Well, you know, if the next 4 years are going to be hell on Shepard, at least she doesn't remember 2 of them.
Small comfort.
Edmus, Trevin. Pretty sure I've been to the system. Yes. Okay.
Helps to go through a rough time if you're technically alive for half of it.
Meat and tubes.
Yep. I hate that reminded me that I'm gonna make chili tomorrow. I'm excited. A little less excited now.
Now I really want chili. I never make chili for myself, but...
I'm gonna make chicken chili. I got a Blue Apron.
Alright, Asteroid Belt, what you got? Nothing.
It's a disappointing asteroid belt.
There's been a couple. There've been a couple, which is even more disappointing, that have asteroids that are scannable, but that don't have any minerals to survey.
Oh.
Like, I found an asteroid.
What's an asteroid belt without an asteroid belt buckle?
That's the thing you said. That's the thing that you said out loud.
Is it? Do we have any proof of that? I don't think so. Seems unlikely. I also just realized I've had headphones on this whole time, and nothing coming through them, so that's cool.
Pretty skybox. Cracked planet up there.
Yeah. That's really cool. Oh, isn't that just a weird version of Mars?
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've forgotten what actual planets look like.
Oh, hey. Got another matriarch writing. Oh. Close to the transmitter, your comms pick up a recording of a wistful string quartet. You power the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The crates here are covered with Chohei's chalky dust, and the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out long ago.
A wistful string quartet, you say?
Another matriarch writing. Goodness. If I didn't already have them, I would be very excited about this planet.
Author.
Whoops. That was a close call. Another one! There's 3! There were 3 writings here on this planet. Oops. Left her. Smooth sailing. Okay. Looks like this is a door I can actually get into.
Got it.
Oh, right. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug, they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight.
This is definitely something I noticed in my first playthrough. Mistakes were made.
Is it going to give me a counter? Civilians remaining.
-10.
Over there.
You must die.
Oh.
Enemies everywhere.
You must die. I will destroy you.
Researchers killed 1. No.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Uh-oh. I've loaded the wrong save.
Saved the wrong load. Nope.
Okay. Yeah, it's easier for us when you come here. Oh. What is that power that's always knocking me down?
I'm on it.
Oop, I'm down again. Alright.
No harm done.
Mostly no harm done.
I do love the new game plus that these guys just had 60,000 credits lying around.
I have spent most of this fight just ragdolled. You've cleared the facility. All of the civilians are safe, though still chattering to themselves and screaming at the garbage cans. Evolution of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum you deal with.
Okay.
Whoops. She float.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
After this planet, I may have to call it a night.
I'm, yeah, gonna just clear off these planets and then go to bed. I'm not gonna start Vermeer tonight.
Ooh, Vermeer. Ooh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Happy planet.
Yeah. Oops.
I was falling asleep on the couch earlier, and I was like, I'll just go to bed, and then I looked and it was 5:30.
Oh, yeah, well.
It's been one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Oh, this is not looking good for the home team. Oh. I'm gonna start to like go outside.
Suspiciously flat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm also just like in thinking about this game's development, I wonder if half the reason they have so many mountains and peaks is to hide the repeating textures.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Making friends. Standard tactic of just kind of half panicked going in circles.
Yep. Oh! Whoa!
Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Very. Unpredictable.
It's a pretty critical mission failure, as these things go. That doesn't happen often. Usually it's a little kinder with its spawns.
Oh, it's so close.
Ooh.
Oh, that's an interesting thought, Ryder, that the
Oh, yeah.
shepherd from 2 and 3 isn't a shepherd at all.
That would be fun to go through and do. Then you have the weirdness that you get a little taste of with Miranda and Emmy too.
Plus the all the stuff with the elusive man becomes much more interesting. Okay, let me just check my map, but I think that's everything I can do without doing Vermeer.
But off what you can.
Yeah. Yangtze, Strenuous.
Message coming
in, I
in.
guess.
Strenuous.
Patching it through.
Sure.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
Yangtze, Strenuous. Nope. That's all I've got. I got nothing we can do but Vermeer. Puppy. Alright, well I guess that's where we're calling it for the night. Thanks for tuning in on the short stream. Thanks for the commentary, color commentary. Guest appearance. I don't know if I'll be around tomorrow, but I'll probably be around this weekend. We should be able to finish this game this weekend, I think, before I go to my conference. Alright, well thank you everyone. Have a lovely night.